everybody, it's Paige and welcome to my 2022 makeup collection video. You guys see my makeup collection a lot in my declutters, my shop my stash videos, but it's very rare that I actually film a full in-depth makeup collection video, which is what today is going to give you. If you guys like makeup collection videos and you enjoy this one, I would really appreciate it if you guys gave it a thumbs up. It really helps me out when you guys like and comment on my videos, so let me know what your favorite drawer is and let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to show you guys is my everyday makeup drawer. So we have this first drawer here, which has a few primers, some foundations, setting sprays, concealers, and powders, as well as highlighters, blushes, bronzers, lip liners, other lip products. And then we move over to this drawer, which has some eyebrow products, eyeshadow primers, mascaras, tools, and other eyeshadow palettes. If you want a full in-depth video on everything in these two drawers, you guys can check out my most recent everyday makeup drawer video. It will be linked down below. On top of my everyday makeup drawers, I have these units here, which have a lot of my Ofra makeup. My mirror is in the other room right now, so that's why it looks bare. But I have all of my blinged brushes over here, as well as some other brushes. I have more bling brushes and more blinged brushes. My absolute favorites. But over here, again, I just have like a majority of my Ofra collection. We have some eye products, some foundation samples, some blushes, some powder products. I have a few highlighters and palettes. We have more highlighters and palettes, and then I have some setting sprays and primers here as well. And then this one has all of my Ofra lippies. So I have some minis here. I have a bunch of their lip glosses. I love Ofra's lip gloss formula. It is amazing. I have some of my go-to liquid lips from Ofra, and then I also have some deeper reds and other kind of pinky toned lippies. And then we have some even deeper like berry, vampy shades, as well as some fun colors. By the way, you guys can use code PAIGE for 20% off of Ofra Cosmetics. And then we have Tom Nook and my lip liners here. I have all of my lip liners, as well as my Charlotte Tilbury like glow wands and my contour wand, but I just have these and they sit on top of my desk as well. So now we'll move on to my main makeup collection. The majority of my makeup is in these three Alex 9 drawer units, which we are going to go through. So the first drawer here we have is primer. So I have these organized pretty much just how they fit best. I used to have two primer drawers, one for high-end and one for drugstore, but after my declutter, I was able to condense it down to one drawer. So again, they're just kind of organized in here. My collection is freshly decluttered. I did a pretty severe declutter where I got rid of about 50% of my makeup, so you guys can catch up on my vlogmas playlist if you guys want to binge watch several makeup declutters that were pretty successful if you ask me. So this organizer is from Marshall's. I got it forever ago. I'm pretty sure it's like a stationary organizer, but it ended up fitting perfectly in here. So we have the Morphe Luminous. This is the new e.l.f. Power Grip with niacinamide. I have the Physicians Formula Butter Believe It, e.l.f. Putty Poreless. I have a few from NYX. We have the Plump Right Back and Marshmallow. I also have this rose. This is the Pixie Radiance Perfector. I actually haven't used this, but I'm excited to try it out. We have the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream. I have a few from Wet n Wild. We have the Impossible Primer. I also have this yellow one. This is the Glass Correct primer. I have the Longwear primer from Hard Candy and the Prime and Fun No More Red from Catrice. Here we have the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer, as well as the Jaclyn Cosmetics Primer Oil. I have a few from Charlotte Tilbury. We have the Wonder Glow, as well as the Hollywood Flawless Filter. And then I have this Vive Skin Dew, which I like to use as a glowy primer and mix in with my foundation. Back here we have the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer, Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, a classic, Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, All Nighter from Urban Decay, the Hydro Grip Eye Primer, and then the Jaclyn Cosmetics Hydrating Under Eye Primer as well. So that is my complete primer drawer. Then moving down from there, we have my foundations and concealers. So I have my concealers here. I have lots of concealers. We have ColourPop, Milk, NARS, Milani, Sephora Collection. I have Fenty, this NYX one, and even a Benefit one down there. Here we have, I think this is Catrice. I have Jaclyn Cosmetics, more Benefit. I have e.l.f., L'Oreal. This one is Revlon, and then more Jaclyn Cosmetics. Here I have my foundations. So I have the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. We have the, I was about to call this YSL, the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, Rare Beauty Foundation, Makeup Forever, Pretty Fresh from ColourPop, and then the Sephora Best Skin Ever Foundation. Here we have the Fenty Ease Drop Skin Tint, Luminous Silk from Giorgio Armani, Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation, and then the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. I also have some longer ones here. So we have the Beautiful Skin from Charlotte Tilbury, the Glowish Multi-Dew, we have Morphe Glow Stunner, Stay Naked Hydromaniac from Urban Decay. I have this Milk Sunshine Skin Tint, and I believe those are all of my foundations and concealers. Moving on from here, we have powders. I still have quite a few powders. So over here we have a bunch of Jaclyn Cosmetics powders. These are the brightening powders from her original like powder launch, and then these are from her collection with her mother. So we have 2 shades of that powder. We have Laura Mercier Glow, Laura Mercier the regular one, the Too Faced Born This Way. This one is Fenty Lancome Hourglass Veil. I have the Sephora Collection. This is, I forget the name of it, it's the Multitasking Baked Face Powder, the Micro Smooth Powder. I love this stuff. I have it in the shade 15. It's really, really nice. I have a few Jaclyn Cosmetics palettes, and then I have the Ofra. This is the Pure Glow Finishing Powder in the shade Light. Back here we have the La Mer The Powder. I have this powder from Chanel. We've got Huda Beauty, another Sephora Baked Micro Smooth Powder. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I have a L'Oreal Pressed Powder Foundation, a powder from Too Faced, and then the Hourglass powder back here. We have Morphe. This is my favorite powder of the year, the Chilling Wonder powder from Hard Candy. And then we have the Nakia Joy Cosmetics powder as well. So I have this really condensed down. Even though there's still a lot in there, I love all of those powders. Then we have setting sprays. I have quite a few of these. We've got Charlotte Tilbury, ColourPop, UTAN, e.l.f. I also have Jaclyn Cosmetics, Pixie, more e.l.f. We have NYX, we have MAC, and we have ABH. I also have this one from Catrice, ColourPop, Maybelline, Ofra, and the e.l.f. Game Up setting spray. And then back here I have this one from REM Beauty. This is the Benefit Poreless one, the Professional one. Urban Decay All Nighter, Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, the Sour Patch Kids one, the Luminous Setting Spray from Morphe, and the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Setting Spray. Then we have my eyebrow products. So here we have eyebrow pencils, as well as like other kind of brow products. I have a few brow gels and some other kind of like brow pencil-y type things. But we've got Benefit, Huda Beauty, Charlotte Tilbury, ABH, Morphe. This one is L'Oreal. I have Charlotte Tilbury. Up here I have some like potted brow gels, and I have this REM Beauty serum, but we have the Brow Lift from e.l.f., the Brow Freeze from ABH, and this Patrick Ta brow soap. I have Benefit Gimme Brow, the Brow Fix from Charlotte Tilbury, the NYX Brow Glue, Morphe Clear Brow Gel, and the Milk Cush Fiber Brow Gel. And then back here we have the Morphe Brow Powder, the ABH Dip Brow, Benefit Ka-Brow, and then the Foolproof Brow Powder from Benefit. That is my brow drawer. Then going down from here, we have mascaras, eyeliners, and eye primers. So we have L'Oreal, Benefit They're Real, the highly rated Milani, Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes Mascara, Maybelline Sky High, Legendary Lashes from Charlotte Tilbury, the Kosas Longwear Volumizing Mascara, the Rise Mascara from Milk. I have a mini roller lash, a mini Legendary Lashes, and a mini Fetish Eyes Mascara. I have some primers. So we have P. Louise. This is the Blank Canvas. I have the First Base Eye Primer from Jaclyn Cosmetics, Urban Decay Primer Potion, and then this pink P. Louise primer as well. I have two potted eyeliners. I have one from Morphe and one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then the rest of my eyeliners are here. I have a wide variety ranging from ColourPop to Jaclyn Cosmetics. I even have Charlotte Tilbury, Benefit. I'm pretty sure I have like some Revlon ones in there. So lots of different colored eyeliners, some liquid, some pencil. So we've got Flower Beauty, more ColourPop, that type of thing in here. Moving down from this drawer, we have this one, which has my single shadows, pigments. We have like shadow sticks, cream shadows, water activated liners, lashes. I have some MAC pigments here, some ColourPop Super Shock shadows, these Jaclyn Cosmetics shadows. Again, I have Makeup Forever pigments. These are from Nakia Joy Cosmetics. I have a MAC single, this Charlotte Tilbury cream shadow. I have lots of Laura Mercier shadow sticks. These are from Kaja, Marc Jacobs, and then again my water activated liners back there. Starting off with this next unit here, we have my bronzer drawer. Again, this used to be super cluttered. It still looks really full, but it's because I have them kind of like spaced out a lot. But here we have Ofra, we have Hoola from Benefit, Charlotte Tilbury, NARS Laguna, this Revlon one, the Skin Lights is amazing. Charlotte Tilbury, Tom Ford. I have some cream bronzers back here. We have Jaclyn Cosmetics, e.l.f., and Rare Beauty. Here I have Hourglass and Dior. We have the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, this Baked Bronzer from Milani, this City Bronzer from Maybelline, and then this Catrice Baked Bronzer, which I absolutely love. Over here I have a few from L'Oreal. We have the Lumi Bronze It and the, I forget what this one's called, the Bronze Please from L'Oreal. Both of those are great. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sunkissed Glow Bronzer. I have been loving that one. And then I have the Chanel Soleil Tande Chanel Cream Bronzer. And that is my bronzer drawer. Next, we have my blush drawer. So we have some cream blushes over here, cream and liquid. We have Milani, Rare Beauty, Huda Beauty, and then Jaclyn Cosmetics. I have some e.l.f. blush duos, NARS Orgasm. I have e.l.f., Pacifica, ColourPop, and then these Sephora Collection powder blushes. Back here I have Laura Mercier, Morphe, Milk, and Hourglass. Then over here we have a bunch of my powder blushes. So we have two Buxom blushes. I have the e.l.f. Primer Infused blushes. I have the Charlotte Tilbury blush, and then this LYS Cream Blush. I have Milani Luminoso, some from Benefit. We have Odin's Eye, Melt, Nabla, Tom Ford, Patrick Ta, NARS, and Huda Beauty. Over here I have some NARS blushes. I have These are Laura Mercier. I have a few from Hourglass, and then I have some Jaclyn Cosmetics loose blushes over here as well. So again, this is my blush drawer. Moving down from here, we have my first highlighter drawer. So here we have NARS, Morphe, Bobbi Brown, and we have a few from Laura Mercier. Here I have another Laura Mercier. I have the Revlon Skin Lights. This one is from Jouer. I have this one from Revolution Pro. I have a couple from Glamlight, and then I have this one from Pixi. I have Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Glow, this Dior highlighter palette. I have a couple from ABH. We have Amrezy, and then the gold one. Here I have Koki, Becca, Milani, a couple from MAC. This one is from Rimmel. We have the Dior highlighter. I have Milk Makeup, and we have Makeup by Mario. Then here I have some cream and liquid highlighters. We have Morphe, Hourglass. This one is from Saie, S-A-I-E, or S-A-I-E. I don't know how to pronounce that one, but I need to try that one. I'm excited to give that one a go. I have a few from Jaclyn Cosmetics, and then a few from ColourPop. So that's, again, my first highlighter drawer, and then my second highlighter drawer has Ofra and Jaclyn Cosmetics. So not the most aesthetically pleasing. I mean, it's kind of aesthetically pleasing, but I wish it was a little bit more functional. It's hard to tell which highlighters I have from Ofra. Like, I have to pull them out to see, but I have quite a few. And then I have my Jaclyn Cosmetics. These are the smaller loose highlighters. I have these like putty highlighters, some of her pressed ones, and then some of her larger loose ones, as well as some from her Valentine's Day collection. So that's my other highlighter drawer. And then we have my face palette drawer. I love this drawer. Everything is kind of like very precisely fit into here, but it all works. We've got Lunar Beauty, Pat McGrath, Huda Beauty, Charlotte Tilbury, Jaclyn Cosmetics, Laura Lee Los Angeles. There's Profusion. We've got Benefit, Ofra, Natasha Denona. Again, lots and lots of base palettes in here. So love, love, love this drawer so much. I love face palettes, so had to show you guys that. And then we have lip products. So this one is all of my lip gloss and lip balm and lipsticks. So we have all of those. From here over is lip gloss. We have lipsticks here, and then this row here is lip balms and, like, you know, hydrating lip products. I think I have a few lip scrub type things back there, but I'm not going to go into every single shade of every single product here because we would be here for days. But I do go into very much detail in my declutters, so if that interests you, definitely check those out. Moving down from here, we have my second lip drawer. So I have my Fenty Beauty lip glosses. I have these like lip pencil type things. We've got some liquid lipsticks. So I have some colorful, like limited edition Jaclyn Cosmetics ones back there. Laura Lee, Lunar Beauty, NARS, MAC, Maybelline, and Morphe. And then up here, I have all of my Jaclyn Cosmetics liquid lips. So that is my second lip drawer. And then finally, these bottom two are empty on both sides, but we do have one more unit which has eyeshadow palettes. So this first drawer has my ColourPop eyeshadow palettes. We have my 9-pan monochromatic palettes, some other 9-pan palettes, my larger ones, my Animal Crossing, and then these like rectangular ones. So love this drawer, love ColourPop eyeshadows. They're fantastic. Moving down from there, we have this drawer, which has my Huda Beauty, Natasha Denona. We've got Patrick Ta, and then one Charlotte Tilbury. I love this drawer. Again, this is more of like my higher end eyeshadow palettes. Moving down from there, we have this drawer, which has Glamlight and Ofra. So I have a stack of Ofra palettes here. We have the Cocktail collection from Glamlight. We have the Ice Cream and the Michaela palette from Glamlight. And then we have the Glamlight Scooby-Doo palettes here. moving down from there, we have this drawer, which has some miscellaneous palettes. We've got some Profusion. We have Odin's Eye, Kaleidos, Catrice. I have some Urban Decay. This one is ABH, some Buxom, Urban Decay, Revolution, and then some e.l.f. over here. So kind of a variety of palettes here. In this next drawer, I have some Morphe palettes. It's not very organized and I don't have too many of these. I definitely want to reorganize my eyeshadow palettes, but this is what things look like for now. I'll be interested to see what my makeup collection looks like at the end of 2023. And then we have this drawer, which has some of my Lunar Beauty, Laura Lee Los Angeles, Jaclyn Cosmetics, and With Love Cosmetics. So that's all that you see in here, and this is actually my last eyeshadow palette drawer, and that completes my entire makeup collection. Again, if you guys want more detail on any category, I went super in depth in my declutters, so make sure you guys go check those out and you can see the other half of my makeup collection that I had about a week ago. And see what I decided to keep versus what I decided to declutter. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!